Hello, everyone. Sue.oneschuk here, continuing the workbook lessons of A Course in Miracles. And today we are on lesson 310. And today's lesson is in fearlessness in love, I spend today. This day, my Father, I would spend with you, as you have chosen all my days should be. And what I will experience is not of time at all. The joy that comes to me is not of days nor hours, for it comes from heaven to your Son. This day will be your sweet reminder to remember you, Father, your gracious calling to your Holy Son, the sign your grace has come to me, and that it is your will I be set free today. We spend this day together, you and I, and all the world joins with us in our strong thankfulness and joy to Him who gave salvation to us and who set us free. We are restored to peace and holiness. There is no room in us for fear today, and we have welcomed love into our hearts. In fearlessness and love, I spend today. And it is to rest in this today. It is about accepting this, allowing it, letting this, our natural self, be. This is the space in fearlessness and love, the space of freedom that's always available to us. The lessons up to now have been bringing us to this here particular lesson, the most recent lessons. And if you look at yesterday's, it says, I will fear not to look within today. Interesting. I mentioned a video or two back that, there were some things with myself that I'll say I was caught up in my ego identity, in my personality. I was not finding my peace very easily. Even though I've done this work for so long, this will occur. And I was called forth to really go deeper in applying these lessons. And it was to go within deeper yesterday, to look at what is it that is taking me out of my peace that I need to release and give to the Holy Spirit. I found myself complaining. I found myself in a lot of self-betrayal, getting caught up in unworthiness. And it was all involving, I said, a project that I'm involved in at the moment. So in the realization and going within and realizing, that any of this, where am I holding on to guilt? Anything that is, of the ego personality, the ego that says, I'm not good enough. I can't do this. This is too hard. It should be this way, not that way. Whatever, any of that can, any anger that may come up, and I was feeling some anger and upset because I wasn't getting clear. And, anything that's jealousy, judgment, competition. I was actually competing with myself when I really look at it. So I'm just using those as examples. And it was important to go within. and to release it to the Holy Spirit. To take the time to quiet my mind, to reconnect with God, to reconnect with my God mind. The God mind of peace, love, joy, and happiness. And sometimes it doesn't happen in just a minute. So, if you're finding yourself at all, caught up, these things will happen in this dualistic world. And the gift of whatever, in terms of falling into, I'll use the word darkness, and stepping out of the light, is an opportunity to go deeper, to let go of any guilt. That's the source of it. It's guilt. And that's what we're doing. We're uncovering the unconscious guilt that is keeping us from being in this state of fearlessness and love. That's what there is to practice. And I wish it would go away. That's a wish. But it is the challenge in this dualistic world. That when we may fall, allow the ego to take over, allow the ego mind to take over. When, that internal guidance system is no longer, we have that internal guidance system that tells us we're not at peace anymore in the moment, then it is to return. It is the opportunity to return to God. To remember who we are, that we are created by God. And again, as the lesson yesterday said, that within each one of us is eternal innocence. God only sees our innocence. God doesn't punish. If anybody's punishing anyone, we are punishing ourselves. So, it's remembering, because what also happened is things were coming up from my past. Anything from my past that says I'm not good enough. Or I'm going to say that was showing up. But there is no past. We talked about this a video or two ago. There is no past. There's only right now. And right now, there is no future. There's just right now. We only think there's a future. We can think about what might happen tomorrow, but it's only a thought. Tomorrow's not here. There's only right now. And that's what, being in the presence of God, and being here in the moment now, is where the peace is, where the love is. It never goes away. It's whatever you put up to block that peace. And that's what I was doing. Blocking it with filters that I had taken on, and I hadn't released them. But today, I, plan to spend my day in fearlessness and in love. It said, "This day, my Father, would I spend with you, as you have chosen all my days should be." And again, remember, there is only now. Anything else that is going on in the world, in the illusion, in the dream, it's not real. It's only I that makes it real. I made that upset real. And the more that I focus on the upset, the more real that I make it. And it's not real. It's only in my mind. It's not the truth. The truth is, you and I were made in the image and likeness of God. You and I are holy and innocent, sinless. We are love. We are peace. The joy and the happiness is available in any moment. So do your best today when you feel yourself pulled out of the present moment to choose to see differently, giving over whatever to the Holy Spirit. Forgive yourself and return to the peace and the love that you are. I hope that has helped you. I hope that was clear in my expressing, what I myself have gone through and how you walk through it. How long do we want to hold on to suffering? That's what I'm asking myself today. And it takes work. It takes commitment. It takes, being conscious and not falling back into some comfort zone and letting it go in terms of not doing the work that needs to be done. So, all right, today's lesson is in fearlessness and love I spend today. All right, thank you for being here. Again, I hope that's been helpful, and I look forward to being with you in the next video for lesson. Well, actually, we're moving on to another section. And section 10 is what is the last judgment? And also we'll be doing lesson 311. All right, until then, please go below, like, comment, and share. It's so important in order to build this community. It's all part of building, as I said, so often the algorithms, it's all due to this technology and YouTube. So you go below this video here, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And those of you who have and are watching these videos, again, thank you very much. You are contributing to my healing. As I heal, you heal. And as you heal, I heal, and the world heals along with us. All right. Until the next video, from my heart to yours, I extend much love to you. Bye for now.